Alright, you know me as the Respondent, and we're gonna be continuing some Fate Extra. Suppose we should just do what people normally do and begin. Yeah. Humble days are precious as gold dust. Where are the buyers? Some good English. Morning. As I walk into class, the girls that normally flock around Shinji Mato aren't there. Shinji seems to be in a bad mood today. His usual posse of girls is keeping their distance. I'll ask him if something happened. What? Like I'd tell you if anything happened to me. Which it didn't. Nothing happened at all. Hey, you know that Ice Queen, Rin Tosuka? She thinks she's so much better than everyone else. At first, I thought that she would be the only one who understood how lonely it is at the top. I tried talking to her yesterday, but I got nowhere. Maybe I just intimidate her or something. I might have lost a few points for gang violence, but girls who talk back to me get slapped. This guy knows how to keep his pimp-on strong. I'd never hook up with such a violent, stuck-up bitch like that, no matter how hot she is. What a waste. She'd be perfect if she'd just keep her mouth shut. You agree with me, right? Right? Looks like there's some tension between Shinji and Rin Tosuka. Knowing Shinji, he'd probably hit on her and got shot down. And why'd she take a shot at me? I thought she was going to spinning star kick me next. He continues to whine under his breath. I can only imagine how sleazy Shinji was being with her. Normally, his super aggressive approach works, but obviously, it didn't with Rin Tosuka. Life's more interesting when it's got little shakeups like this. As if right on cue, Miss Fujimura barges into the classroom as the bell sounds. I made it! Good morning, everyone! Alright, no one's absent, and since there are no announcements, let's just start homeroom. As soon as she turns to reach for the chalk, she trips and falls as she always does. As she falls, her fingernails drag across the blackboard with a horrifying sound. And thus, another typically mundane day begins anew. Midday. And though the Great War had finally come to an end, regional conflicts still persist. No, that hurts my throat. I won't do that. Despite the suffering of the previous generation, battles are still waged 30 years on. Standing behind the lectern today is the school's newest teacher, Kuzuki. Although he's supposed to be teaching math, his lesson seems to have gone off on a tangent. Now, instead of armies, attacks in greater numbers are being carried out by terrorists. And in an attempt to suppress these terrorist groups. With that, the bell signaling the end of classes sounds. And with the end of the day here, the tension in the classroom drops immediately. Alright, let us end here today. Oh yes, before I forget, there is an announcement from the student counselor. Recently, a rise in the number of slashing incidents has made the surrounding area dangerous. With that in mind, keep any detours to a minimum, and head home as quickly as possible. Get home quickly? Good advice, but I still have to finish a few assignments for the journalism club. Why I'm so gung-ho about investigating the school's 7 wonders is a mystery, even to me, but it seems important for some reason. After turning in yesterday's report, I'd better go see the editor-in-chief this evening. Evening! That's the time you have to see the editor-in-chief. Hey, guess what? I just passed this gorgeous girl on the stairs. Could she be a new student? What? I'm sure you're just talking about Rin Tosca from Class B. Rin Tosca? Never heard of her. You really never heard of her? Pretty, athletic, smart, classy? Or stuck-up Miss Perfect, who all the guys adore and all the girls despise. It would be unrealistic to call Rin Tosca the most popular girl in the whole school. Are you pulling my leg? Girl, you so dense, you probably wouldn't feel it if I pulled your leg anyway. I'm not dense much, but she wasn't wearing our school uniform. She was wearing red. How do you even explain that? I don't know. I hadn't noticed. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. You would. Come on, let's head to our club. Yeah. Walking. Yep. Oh, our club's ace. Did you find out anything yesterday? Interesting. So was Tiger. Of course there's no entrance to the spirit world. Thanks to you, the article will be great. Are you ready for the next article assignment? The next unsolved mystery is, yesterday, there was a girl dressed in red on the rooftop. Rumors about Little Red Rooftop are spreading. Go find out what this is all about. A journalist lets the news guide their feet to the rooftop. Okay, I go there. Hey, nah. The girl on the rooftop? Oh, her. She just happens to be up there right now. I saw her holding the key to the rooftop a moment ago. Okay, I go. Bye. I turn the doorknob, and the metal door opens silently on its hinges. As a rule, no one is allowed up on the roof, but I can see someone's elongated shadow. The vibrant colors set off by the setting sun is enough to take one's breath away. Under the now blood-red sky, a single girl looks out onto the town that spreads out below. Like a figure out of a painting, the girl seems to shine with the same red glow as the setting sun. Oh, what a twist. Twisting. Okay. Now you're just trying to philosophy. Don't do that. I'm not quite sure if that last statement was supposed to express disgust or disappointment. As she finishes speaking, a faint smile forms on the girl's lips as she slowly turns in my direction. Her unwavering gaze makes it seem like she can see things hidden to others. Her eyes seem to shine with an intensity that rivals that of the fiery red of the evening sky. What's this? A notice from the system? Thanks for bringing it to me. Oh, she's talking. Right, one of the students. Continuing to mumble quietly to herself, the girl quickly walks my way. Unexpectedly, her finger reaches out and touches my cheek. I know. I was super shocked when I found out as well, honestly. I mean, indirect interference is fine, so why would direct interference be any different, you know? Mumbling to herself, the girl disappears without a trace. It's like no one was ever there at all. She vanished. There or not, her form has been indelibly burned into my mind. Oh, you're still here. It's almost time to leave school, so you should prepare to go home. What's wrong? You look a little pale. The sound of Issei's voice pulls me back to reality. I must look completely dazed and confused. Maybe I'm tired, or... I'll talk with the editor-in-chief again tomorrow. In any case, I think the course of wisdom for now would be to go home, like Issei says. A day will pass if you leave campus. I'm going. Yeah. Bye-bye.